years ago? And then... Oh, right. Right. Okay, so 2 years ago, we had this beautiful bench donated to us by Love Your Mother in downtown Three Rivers, made out of polywood, which you can actually find out in our garden at this time. And in honor of that bench and that donation and all that it brought, we asked our local poet and dear friend Elizabeth Wenger to write a poem for the event, write a dedication poem. And we loved it so much that last year, for our 5th anniversary of Husk Future Festival, we asked her to write another celebratory poem, which she did ever so beautifully. So therefore, even though 6 is not dedicating anything or not a milestone, it is a milestone in our hearts. So we asked her to yet again share and write another poem specifically for us. So at this time, I would ask that you put your hands together for our dear friend, or snap your fingers. Is that more? Snap your fingers for our local poet in residence, Elizabeth Wenger.
To the ones who picked all the small apples from the young apple tree and threw them onto the parking lot. Come, let me embrace you in my arms of gentle rage, taut as bowstring, tight as catgut, a tug you and I both recognize. Let me hold you close so you can hear the rustle of the wind in the leaves of the small trees as it turns over itself. Fools, they did not realize. The parking lot is not yet soil. The frost has not heaved up a space for crabgrass, tall foxtails, for anthills to accumulate. And though the wisdom of seeds outweighs the weight of their age, a seed that is young cannot sprout. But I understand your impatience to get going, to start in. I feel it too. And who's to say it is not wise? The potato sits in silence in my pantry all winter long, warm on the dark shelf, and only when spring arrives does it sprout, anticipatory, wasteful, though seasons do not come into the back of my pantry. Throw enough apples, and the ground would rise, a sticky sauce, a pulp above which bees drunken mumble that this is not the way it used to be. Throw enough apples into the empty parking lot. The insects and the small tunnelers would turn it again to soil, the pavement buried, a base, a beginning. And the wind in the leaves turns over itself again. Fool, my pretty fool, keep throwing apples. And one day, the seed in one you throw will take root, grow, and spread its branches out to bear more apples for throwing. There is always enough. And there is always more than enough.
Beautiful. Okay. Well, for those of you who have put your name in the basket for a prize drawing from Love Your Mother, now is the time that my friend Carrie Ann is going to help us draw our 6 winners. You will then be contacted by Love Your Mother to pick up your gift basket. And so now is the time. Okay, so I need, start with 1. If you're here, you can choose your gift basket before you go, too. Were you paid any money, Carrie Ann, first? No. Okay, just want to make sure. Amanda Murray. I don't know if you're here, but you have 1. All right. Another one.
Now it's my turn, okay.
Celia Gert. Nancy Thompson. Oh, Richard Price.
Richard!
2 more. of our volunteers, April Kibbe.
April!
And last but not least, Joe Kelly. All right. These are our big winners for today. If your name was read, you can pick out one of the baskets inside by the Love Your Mother tent or desk. You can come see me and we can pick that out. I did call your name. You are the winner, Richard. I will meet you in there. You do. All right. Okay, well, you may notice this band came in matching shirts. It's because this band is the Cino Family Band. Culture is Not Optional is the organization that owns this building, the Huss Project, that is hosting this festival and also hosts many events here throughout the summertime, which were listed in your program. Storytelling events and other summer activities, free lunches every day for kids. So they are a group, I'm wearing the shirt, but they are a very talented musical group that we always like to end our day on. And as soon as they're done, we will, so get ready, we will have our 3-song dance party. So make sure you get your groove on. Hopefully you will get us there.
I'll take you there.
And he'll take it, wow, okay. I don't know if I can say much more after that. So, Leisha, Deborah, Rob, Seth, Ryan, Kirsten, John Mark, and Elizabeth Wenger, who actually make up a regular arugula, joining the band, and their good friend Colin joining in for the Cino Family Band.